Right, back again at the farm, doing these growing cells. So I've been chopping steel this morning. Just a chop saw there, cheap one from one of the local stores. It cost me 2,000 baht. So 2,000 baht, what's that, £50? So I've been chopping steel up. Let's just make sure you can see in there. So I fixed these box section lengths along here, and then these cross members here, these are for hanging the mushroom grow bags on. And then we've got a lid to go on, which is here. I've got to cover this lid. This lid, I've got polythene sheeting to go on for now. We're going to run some trials on the first couple and then go from there. So work in progress, but it's coming along. I'm trying to reuse as much steel and materials as I can. Okay, so I've been busy today chopping steel and getting things ready. So this is the first test cell. This is what we're going to hang the mushroom grow bags off. So each bag will be probably 700 mil long, 70 centimeters, something like that. Probably weigh 4 to 5 kilos per bag. Get 5 on each of them rows. And then this lid, I blacked this one out because the first stage of growing, they want complete darkness for, well, when I grew in the UK it was normally about 2 weeks to colonise fully, but here because it's warmer it might be quicker, but we'll see. So yeah, this is just sheeted over with black polythene. I don't suppose it's going to stand the test of time, but for trial purposes it should be fine. Hopefully it'll last a year or so, but long term I can cover with Corex or some waterproof boarding. So that's the for the first stage, and then once the bags are all colonised, then the plan is to pop them over to this cell, which I need to put some handles to hold it, but basically same setup. So the bags will be suspended off these bars, but because it's clear polythene, the sun, obviously we're going to get sunlight coming in. The sunlight in Thailand is pretty constant, so sunrise is generally 6 AM, sunset 6 at the moment, 6 PM. I believe it stretches out a bit more in the summer, but we're going to get a good sort of 12 hours sun, 12 hours dark. And I'm going to pop in a humidifier system in there. So the plan is, I'll link another video to this with the fan system I'm going to use. But what I'm planning to do is run some 4-inch piping along here, and then have some inlet, maybe 2 or 3 inlets going into there, and then the piping will continue all the way along, serving each of the cells. So we'll probably get 2 to 3 inlet ports on each, and then I'll do an extraction system at the bottom to take away the CO2, and then they'll both the fan systems will be on automatic timers, and just yeah, controlled via the app. So that's where we're at with it. Gone well today. I'll carry on setting these other cells up, so I've got more sheeting here. So the plan is that back wall are all going to be blacked out, and then this aisle they'll all be with clear polythene. We'll see how we go, but I'll probably just get these 2 cells up and running first, and then move along with them others. But there we go. Okay, thanks. Right, so yeah, we've got a 4-inch fan. I bought these online, 2 of them. They came in at, I think there was 750 baht per fan, which is in the region of 17-18 pound. You buy them in the UK. I've had them before in the UK. They come in at 20 to 30 pound. Good reliable units. They last. So that's the box. That's the actual fan. As I say, 4-inch. You can put flexible hose on, or you can put it into 4-inch piping. So that's the fan itself, and then to operate it, I use the Sonoff Wi-Fi smart switch. This one is actually designed to take a humidity sensor, but I found the sensor's unreliable, so I just put it on a loop timer. So if I'll just show you that. So these switches just connect to your Wi-Fi, and then you download the UV link. The fans just keep being on the loop timer. So yeah, you download the EWI link, connect the switch to it and name it. So in this case, I've called it mist fan. So you can go into that. You can either operate it manually, so on, off, or you can put it on a loop timer. So in this case, I've got it set up at it's on for a minute, off for 2 minutes, and then you can put the, so that's today's date. I set this up just as a test run to start at 2:24. So comes on for a minute, off for 2, and that's just constant unless you change it. So that's enabled at the moment. Disable it. So hopefully that won't work now, but once I enable it, it'll come back on again. So yeah, great bit of kit. As I say, the sensor you can get with this switch for the humidity and temperature, for me it's no good. You know, other people might have had success with it, but I certainly haven't. But yeah, any thoughts, or anyone know of better sensors you can add to these, great. But this for me does the job. Generally keep the humidity at 90 to 95%. I found running for 1 minute, off for 4, and that kind of keeps you around the 90-95%. If you keep the humidity too high, you get all kinds of issues anyway. So yeah, see how you go with that. Thanks, bye.